Hello, welcome to Scrap Time episode 864. My name is Christine, and on today's episode I'm showing you some new Crafters Workshop templates designed by Dina Wakley and some new colors from Dylusions Spray Mists. I am starting by showing you the 6 new colors from Dylusions Sprays. We have Cherry Pie, Funky Fuchsia, Dirty Martini, White Linen, After Midnight, and Calypso Teal. And of course these colors work great with the existing colors that are already out there. So I'm going to put those aside. And then I want to show you some new stencils that Dina Wakley has designed for the Crafters Workshop. We have her silhouette stencil. So it can be either a stencil or it can be a mask. These come out and you can play with them both ways, and it comes in the 12 by 12 and the smaller 6 by 6. Then there's this great sort of sunburst in all different sizes of sunbursts. And then one of my favorites too is the eye chart in both the big and small sizes. So I'm going to show you some of the journal pages I made. So here I've done a background design with some of the stencils and sprays, and then I put the mask on of my silhouette and used black to sort of spray out and into the second page. And then when you release it, you just see what's underneath. And I used a white pencil I had to outline the mask with the little areas and then do a bit of journaling. And here you can just see some of the layers with like, here I sprayed the eye chart, but then I flipped it over and so stamped it off on this side. And then we have the sun and some of her old ones as well. The hearts was a previous one she had, and then the bottle caps. Then here's one where I used, this again was an older stencil, and you can see how the white linen spray sort of does a resist, and I'm going to show you that technique in a moment. So I had done the white, and then I just blotched colors all over the background and then stamped on some of Dina's star stamps and wrote my journaling there, and I did a bit of stamping down there as well. And then on this page here, I wanted to try and add a bit of white space in that, not just cover the whole background. So I did the big sort of sunburst. I used the hearts and then put the stencil on this time and sprayed in the pink and then drew around the stencil and journaled in the stencil, just to show how you can use it here as a stencil and on the previous page as a mask. So let me find a page to use here. I'm just going to clip down this side, just to weigh it down, and we're going to work here. And I'm going to use this white, or this eye chart with the white. So the white is a little bit of a different formula than the other sprays, and so when you spray it, you can see it's more painty than the other ones, which are. And so I always like to spray and then flip it over and stamp it just to get some of that excess off. And I'm going to put that down. And now I'm going to dry this. So I like it to be nice and dry before moving on to the next step. I'm just going to roll my paper towels just to see if there's any excess. So now I'm going to spray on some color. I'm going to spray on some green and blue. Okay, my top is a little Just going to trade it out. There we go. I'm going to spray a bit of water on this too. So you can see already how that white is sort of resisting the other colors and popping through. So I'm going to give this a dry now. Dried it a bit. I'm just going to put this page on top just to pick up some of that excess color. Okay. So now that it's dry, you can see how all that white, you can clearly read what it says. And so it's sort of a neat thing with the white is that you can use it for sort of these resist techniques as well as blending it with the colors to making them softer. But I thought that was a really neat use of the white dilution spray with Dina's templates from the Crafters Workshop. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm showing you my latest book, Exploring Art Journaling. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.